Good morning and welcome to the Early Dew. Excuse me. It's your girl, the messenger with a smile. And we, as I promised yesterday, we want to read two today. It's going to be two separate videos though. So right now we're going to read Numbers chapter 22. It says, Then the people of Israel traveled on and encamped in the plains of Moab beyond the Jordan River opposite Jericho. Now, like I always tell you, I'm reading the complete Jewish. Actually, this is the complete Jewish study Bible today. So bear with me. The names are very difficult sometimes, but we remember that doesn't stop us from reading, right? So verse 2. Now Balak, son of Zippor, saw all that Israel had done to Amori. Moab was very afraid of the people because there were so many of them. So Moab was overcome with dread because of the people of Israel. So Moab said to the leaders of Midian, This horde will lick up everything around us and wax us as an ox licks up grass in the field. This man is scared. So Balak, son of Zippor, was king of Moab at the time. The king is scared. So what he did, he sent messengers to Balaam, the son of Beor, at Petor by the Euphrates River in his native land to tell him, Listen, a people has come out of Egypt, spread over all the land, and settled down next to me. Therefore, please come and curse this people for me, because they are stronger than I am, and maybe I will be able to strike them down and drive them out of the land. For I know that whomever you bless is in fact blessed, and whomever you curse is in fact cursed. So the leaders of Moab and Midian left, taking with them the payment of divvying, came to Balaam and spoke to him the words of Balak. He said to them, Stay here tonight. I will bring you back whatever Adonai tells me. So the princes of Moab stayed with Balaam. God came to Balaam and said, Who are these men with you? Balaam said to God, Balak, the son of Zippor, king of Moab, has sent me this message. The people who have come out of Egypt have spread over the land. Now, come and curse them for me. Maybe I will be able to fight against them, and drive them out. God answered Balaam, You are not to go with them. You are not to curse the people, because they are blessed. Balaam got up in the morning and said to the princes of Balak, Return to your own land, because Adonai refuses to give me permission to go with you. The princes of Moab got up, returned to Balak, and said, Balaam refuses to come with us. Balak again sent princes, more of them of a higher status than the first group. They went to Balaam and said to him, Here's what Balak the son of Zippor says. Please, don't let anything keep you from coming to me. I will reward you very well, and whatever you say to me, I will do. So please come and curse this people for me. And Balaam answered the servants of Balak, Even if Balak were to give me his palace filled with silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the word of Adonai my God to do anything, great or small. Now, please, you two, stay here tonight so that I might find out what else Adonai will say to me. So God came to... It don't want to turn. There we go. To Balaam during the night and said to him, If the men have come to summon you, get up and go with them, but do only what I tell you. So Balaam got up in the morning, saddled his donkey. This is my favorite story, y'all. One of my favorite. And went with the princes of Moab. But God's anger flared up because he went. And the angel of Adonai stationed him on the path to bar his way, or stop him. He was riding on his donkey, and his two servants were with him. The donkey saw the angel of Adonai standing on the road, drawn sword in hand. So the donkey turned off the road into the field, and Balaam had beat the donkey to get back on the road. Then the angel of Adonai stood on the road where it became narrow, and it passed among the vineyards, and had some stone walls on both sides. The donkey saw the angel of the Lord, and pushed up against the wall. crushing Balaam's foot against the wall. So he beat it again. The angel of Adonai moved ahead and stood in his place so tight that there was no room to turn either right or left. Again, the donkey saw the angel of Adonai and lay down under Balaam, which made him so angry he hit the donkey with his stick. But Adonai enabled the donkey to speak, and it said to Balaam, "What have I done to you to make you beat me these 3 times?" The donkey just asked Balaam that. And Balaam said to the donkey, "It is because you've been making a fool of me. I wish I had a sword in my hand. I would kill you on the spot." So he's talking back to the donkey. And the donkey said to Balaam, "I am your donkey, right? You have ridden me all your life, right? Have I ever treated you like this before?" They having a full-fledged conversation. "No," he admitted. Then Adonai opened Balaam's eyes so that he could see the angel of Adonai standing in the way with his drawn sword in his hand, and he bowed his head and fell on his face. And the angel of Adonai said to him, "Why did you hit your donkey 3 times like that? I have come out here to bar your way because you are rushing to oppose me. The donkey saw me and turned aside these 3 times, and indeed, if she hadn't turned away from me, I would have killed you by now, and saved it alive." Balaam said to the angel of Adonai, "I have sinned. I didn't know that you were standing on the road to block me. Now, therefore, if what I am doing displeases you, I will go back." But the angel of Adonai said to Balaam, "No, go on with the men, but you are to say only what I tell you to say." So Balaam went along with the princes of Balak. When Balak heard that Balaam had come, he went out to meet him in the city of Moab, at the Arnon border, in the farthest reaches of the territory. And Balak said to Balaam, I sent more than once to summon you. Why didn't you come to me? Did you think I couldn't pay you enough?" Balaam replied to Balak, "Here, I've come to you, but I have no power of my own to say anything. The word that God puts in my mouth is what I will say." Balaam went with Balak. When they arrived at Karath Hazot, Balak sacrificed cattle and sheep, then sent to Balaam and the princes with him. In the morning, Balak took Balaam and brought him up to the high places of Baal. From there, he could see a portion of the people. And because it's 8 minutes already, I'm going to stop. This is so good. But it's beautiful that y'all can get both parts today. That's how that worked out from yesterday. So that is Numbers chapter 22. A donkey and his owner was talking, y'all. Only in the Bible you get some true stuff like that. We're going to be back. I love y'all.